The issues faced by people with autism are around issues of communicating with people, feeling comfortable in a group. These sorts of issues that just are natural, intuitive things that come for the rest of us are things that are great challenges for people with autism.
Autism is a disability that affects the brain. Christopher was born with autism, and even worse, there is no cure. Did you know 1 in 110 children are born with autism? Christopher finds it hard to make friends, and when he does, keeping these friends is even harder. Even now he panics talking to people he does not know. Next time you see a child kicking and screaming in the middle of a shopping centre, it may not mean that they are being spoiled brats, but maybe the lights are too bright, maybe the noises are too loud, maybe they have autism.
From a distance, you think there's nothing wrong with that person at all. It's only when you get close, when you get to know them. No, people don't understand. And people don't understand the demands an autistic person makes upon the parents.
Because people with autism have difficulties communicating and interacting socially, we know it can be a really isolating disability. It can be tough for them, for siblings, their parents, carers, and the whole extended family. But we also know that people with autism have tremendous talents and abilities, and if we can provide the right support, can really reach their full potential. We work with more than 10,000 people with autism and their families every year. We provide services from diagnosis, early intervention, school programmes, social programmes for young people and adult day programmes, as well as information and family support services.
It's very much about building capacity within the families. It's about training the parents, not just working with the child. We know that the more you do that at a younger age, the better the outcomes are.
We have students at our school who have varying abilities and needs. We have children who have autism and intellectual disability, through to children who have high-functioning autism and Asperger's syndrome, and who are considered gifted when you look at their academic abilities. We also have children who show particular strengths in certain areas, and we really look at harnessing these strengths and developing them through the program.
Nathan was 3 when he was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. Before he was diagnosed, I noticed that he would have meltdowns that were, I thought were quite unusual. He would get very angry, he would throw things and break them, or he would hit you. Sometimes he would scream for hours on end. Other times he was hard to settle, and again he would scream for hours at a very high-pitched squeal, which I thought was unusual. He liked to squeeze into tight spaces, which I thought was cute at the time, but that's what he liked to do. When I got the diagnosis, I felt quite shattered. I felt angry, sad. I felt guilty because I wondered whether it was something that I had done. All the dreams and aspirations that I had for my boys and for Nathan dissolved. And then you start to focus more on worrying about their future and whether they're going to reach their fullest potential. You worry about how other people are going to treat them and whether they're going to get taken advantage of. So there were many things that I felt, and I went through a grieving process, but I didn't realise that till some good 12 to 14 months after that I had been through that grieving process. So it was a pretty dark place. Since we've been involved with Aspects Education for parents and carers, we've been able to understand our children so much better, which has been a wonderful help to me as well as my husband. He just seems more settled. It's wonderful to see. I don't know where I would be without everything all of the help that I've had from Aspect. They've changed my life for the better, they've changed my life for my children, and life is just so much easier. Without them, I don't know where I would be right now. I don't think I'd be in a very good place at all.
We could not provide the services that we do without the support of the community. It's thanks to people like you that we're able to help people with autism reach their full potential.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.